Good.
ジャパンキャストのビデオエピソードへようこそ。ひとみです。
全然わかりませんです。Who am I?
ポールです。
ポールです。This is Japancast episode 84. I'm lost. We had to re-record this section, so I'm kind of... Onobori-san です。
はい。
おへそってなーに?
Where did you get that phrase?
I don't know.
おへそってなーに? おへそっておへそでしょ? ここでしょ?
So, hey, we're recording outside again. Had requests for that. Apparently people like seeing us in the outdoors. I'm not sure why.
Somebody say restaurant or?
Yeah, we can work on that. You have to excuse the noise, because we are outside. Anyway, in the past we talked about doing anime Japanese lessons along with a partner, but we got word from them that we're not going to be doing that. They just felt like their audience wouldn't spend money on Japanese lessons that were connected to anime episodes. So we're looking into other options, but the show, Japancast, will just continue as usual.
Hi.
And speaking of Japancast, we absolutely want your questions. We haven't said this in a while, but the show is driven by you guys. That's why, people comment, well, the show doesn't seem to follow any pattern. And it's because the pattern is you guys send us questions or comments, and then we do a show based on that. So please send your emails to hitomi@japancast.net or paul@japancast.net.
Hi.
Or even better than that, create a video, post it to YouTube, and send us a link, and you could be on the show. Imagine your friends and family all gathered around your computer or TV. You could sign autographs. I was on Japancast. So, or maybe not. You could hide in embarrassment that you were on Japancast. In any event, send us your questions. Anything you have?
No.
Okay. Well, up next we have news. But we want to thank everybody listed on the screen first because it's your generosity that keeps us going.
Hi.
If you want to donate to the show, go to jcast/donate. And remember, any amount helps out, but $3, $5, $10 people can do Google Hangout with you. Eventually, because it's summer vacation and everybody's busy. And $20 a month folks get to do one-on-one, which is really useful for them. They have lots of questions to ask you.
Yeah.
So, thanks to everybody who makes Japancast possible.
はい、どうもありがとうございます。
Up next, we have the news. Okay, up next we have the news here, and of course, I messed up my iPad once again. What am I talking about? Because you have it there.
三の祭り.
Okay, and what is that?
三の祭り. Matsuri means festival. So it's Sanno Festival.
Okay.
It's one of the 3 largest festivals in Tokyo.
And you didn't know about
I
it?
really didn't know about it.
You're not really into the festivals, are you?
I love festivals.
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't know about one of the 3 largest festivals in Tokyo?
Tokyo, no. I've never been to this one.
Really? So, it's one of the 3 largest, and the Shinkosai Parade is hosted by 2 different shrines. One hosts on the odd years, and one hosts on the even years. And the festival takes place from June 7th until the 17th. So the Shinkosai Parade is the big highlight of the whole festival because everybody dresses in period costumes. And up until 1855, the parade apparently had huge, tall floats, but but this up till 1855. But because of the overpasses being built for the roads, they couldn't get them through anymore. So they had to get rid of that. But even still today, the parade up until recently had as many as 40 floats. But then, because it was causing such a huge difficulty with traffic, and businesses were complaining because people couldn't get into work, so now they've had to even reduce that more. But one of the biggest events is when the parade stops at the Imperial Palace. You're correct. Stops at the Imperial Palace. I'm just giving you a hard time because obviously you'd know what the Imperial Palace is, and I wouldn't. They do a religious ceremony using mikoshi.
Mikoshi, yeah. Mikoshi.
So those are if you've ever seen on TV, those big boxes that looks like the Ark from Raiders of the Lost Ark. They carry those around.
So that's called mikoshi.
Mikoshi. And the chief priests offer prayers to the imperial family. And this year they also included prayers for the families affected by the earthquake. Now, if you live in Japan, on June 11th, Sanno Chinkasai is being performed. It's the purification ceremony that's held at the Hiei Shrine, where they have this huge wooden bamboo and chigaya circle that they have there, and walking through the circle is supposed to bring you good luck.
I didn't know.
Yeah. See all the things you missed? You're too busy partying.
Right. Partying.
So I thought that was really interesting. So if you're living in Japan, you can still make it to some of the festival. It sounds really, really interesting. If you do a Google search, I actually found there's a map of the different things that are going on around Tokyo and which JR stops you can find. So up next we have Culture Corner.
Hi.
But I wanted to remind you of one really easy way that you guys can support us, and that is if you're going to be buying anything at all on Amazon, doesn't matter what it is, just buying from Amazon. It has to be Amazon US. I'm sorry, we don't have this for other countries yet. Instead of going to Amazon.com, go to Japancast.net, and on the right side you'll see a white button that says Amazon. If you click that, it'll just take you to Amazon.com, but it lets them know that you came from us. And then we get 0.1% commission on whatever you guys buy. But hey, every little bit helps. So if you're one of those people, you say, well, I don't want to donate, I can't afford to donate, whatever, but you want to buy something on Amazon, hey, that helps us out too. So go to Japancast, click on the Amazon button, and support the pirate ship. Arr, matey. All right. Up next we have Culture Corner. Excuse me, my pants are falling down. Pants on the ground. All right, so we have Culture Corner. And if you hear beep, 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 there's actually a house right over there. And when the door opens, it beeps. There's also a road behind us. We're not actually out in the woods. We're in my parents' yard. So, Culture Corner.
Hi.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Hi. ラジオ体操.
Right. Because I was watching, and I have to look up which anime, and I'll put it in here somewhere if I find it. Well, first off, I know one was, what was the one that means ice cream?
Hyoka?
Hyoka. I was watching Hyoka, and this was mentioned, but then even earlier than that, and there was an episode of an anime where they were doing this, and I thought, this is kind of weird. So, what is that?
ラジオ体操. ラジオ? What's that?
Radio.
Radio. And 体操? Exercise.
Okay.
So you basically exercise to the
So it's like Richard Simmons. Sweating to the oldies, or sweating to the something.
ちょっと違うけど.
Okay. So what is it?
ラジオ体操. So, ラジオ体操 is something we do, or we had to do. If you are in school, still elementary school, you have to do.
So only elementary school, or how about junior high?
I think it's only elementary school.
Okay.
Yeah. During summer vacation.
During summer vacation. And how does that work?
Basically, you do from Monday to Friday.
Okay.
And depends on where you live. You have to do on the weekends too.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So, how does it work? I mean, What
do you mean?
Well, okay, so you personally just get up and turn on the radio and just make up your own?
No, you go to like a, designated location near you.
Okay.
You get those information from school, before school is out.
Okay.
And then you also get this small card. It's called 出席カード, attendance card.
Right. I saw this in the anime I was talking about.
So you have to wear from your neck.
And there's a little card.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to take that with you. And then I think I looked it up. 6:30 a.m. to 6:40. 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Just for this, you have to get up like 6 a.m.
So to get up, walk somewhere.
Yeah, it's usually 5 minutes or so walk from
Okay.
the house.
And then you do
Usually.
exercise.
10 minutes. And
So is it too, like, they just play music on the radio? Or?
radio, that's they do radio taiso. It's
Okay.
like from
Well, can you
6
demonstrate?
the taiso?
Yes, could you?
こうやって
Okay.
こうやってこうやって to the music, from radio. You hear music and then
Is there a
instruction.
voice telling you
yeah,
what to
yeah,
do?
instruction. Yeah, next is this and this, and then like something like this.
Huh,
Yeah,
okay.
for 10 minutes you
For
have
10
to do
minutes
this.
you do that.
Yeah,
Every day.
yeah. So
And-
from usually Monday to Friday, but some areas on weekends too. So from Monday to Sunday, you have to get up 6, like earlier than your school days.
Wow.
Yeah.
What if you don't do it?
Well, you're gonna be in trouble
You're gonna be in
when
trouble.
school starts because you have to
You bring it to
turn
school?
in that shuseki card, the attendance card.
Mm-hmm.
You get stamped after you're done with your.
Is it any
Rajo
special kind of
Taiso.
stamp, like only school can get it, or can you get it?
You can get it from a stationery store.
So you could cheat.
You could, but
And did you cheat?
I was thinking about it, but I never did. Yeah.
Because you said, what happens if they canceled that day and you put
Yeah,
a stamp?
and they stamp on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you cheated. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yeah.
So that's Radio
Radio Taiso.
Taiso. And so is the voice on the radio telling you what to do, or is there a person with you telling you what to
No,
do?
the radio.
The
from
radio,
radio.
so-
Yeah,
so
instruction
all
comes
over
from
Japan,
radio
it's
and
the
music.
same?
Yeah, same.
So every school everywhere, they're all at 6:30 in the morning. Everybody gets up,
Yeah.
and every kid's
Nearby,
doing this.
yeah, place. Location.
To me, that's a little weird sounding, but it's a little. I don't know.
Communist.
Yeah, it's a little bit like, little socialistic sounding that everybody
no,
must
it's
do.
for your
this.
health.
I understand,
And
but it's
good. You get up 6 in the morning and 10-minute workout, and then do your day. You're ready.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Radio Taiso.
Yeah, it's called Radio Taiso, and you have to turn in your.
So next time you're watching anime and you see that with the cards and all that, doing workout with the radio, now you know it's not just for that specific anime or that location. Everybody's doing it.
Everybody. If you go
But
to
it's-
elementary school in Japan, you do.
But if you get up and you're in high school and you go do it, you're weird.
you are probably
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's it.
Hi.
All right. Up next we have mail, right?
Yes.
Cool. But I wanted to quickly thank Audible. I don't have a pick this week, but please head over to jcast/audible and you can sign up for a free trial. I believe it's 30 days now, and you can get a free audiobook. And what's cool about it is you can get the free audiobook, and then you can just cancel if you don't like it, or if you're a cheapskate like me and you just want to get a free audiobook, which is what I did originally. I'll be honest, I did that. I signed up.
You canceled it?
I got my audiobook, and then I canceled it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
And I kept
and then
it. And then I was like, you know what? I really like this. And I signed up
you
again
signed up
anyway.
again. Right.
So that's why they do the free trial, because they figure everybody's going to be like me. They're going to get it and go, this is kind of cool. So jcast/audible and check it out.
Right.
Up next, we have some mail. Hopefully we're all in frame. I hope we haven't moved. All right, mail.
Hi.
We have something from Todd.
Hi.
And I'm going to probably email him directly. We're just going to read a little portion of his email. But so the question he had was about confidence. His wife is Japanese as well.
Girlfriend.
Oh, is it a girlfriend?
Maybe.
Well, anyway, in any event, he says she's been struggling with her confidence in her abilities as an airline pilot, where you have to tell people what you want them to do. She said one of the hardest things for her to adjust to in the United States was when someone asked her what she wanted to do or her opinion or something on something. I understand the cultural differences, but how much of this is cultural and how much of this is personality? Did Hitomi have any issues with this?
Haruko.
I wasn't going to say her name, but has gotten better in 2 years. I've known her. I've always wanted her to be comfortable enough to tell me anything. So, what about that? Is that personality or is that cultural or what?
Culture, I think.
I think somewhat cultural
You think?
and somewhat personality. I don't think you're quite typical for Japanese. I think you have a little more opinion than a lot of Japanese people.
What?
So, go ahead.
Talking about that.
Yes.
So, okay, so in Japan,
Yes.
being humble or being modest is very important.
And we've talked about the saying, the nail that stands the highest.
Yeah, it's almost expected, You should be this way.
Humble.
Yeah, of course there are people, bossy people, like really loud, obnoxious people, of course.
Right.
In Japan too, believe it or not, there are people like that. But not many though, because Japanese society kind of
most people.
right, like you said, the nail thingy.
Yeah.
So, but if we express our opinion too much, then you
get a
labeled
reputation
as like you're very
obnoxious
or opinionated person, and we don't want that.
So people are going to stay away from you if you
Right.
are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my case, I'm getting kind of better. I think.
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah.
You're very good at
But when I first got here, it was really hard for me. And somebody asked me, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Every time I was asked, what I wanted to do,
and
what I wanted to eat, or
yeah.
I had trouble saying what I wanted to, do or
right.
eat.
And that wasn't a language issue. That was definitely
No.
Because if everybody else wasn't around, it was just me. She would tell me directly.
Yeah, but to other people,
family or friends,
I had a little trouble. Telling them exactly. Because
still today,
it's kind of rude.
Yeah, in Japan, it's you don't. If you get a group of Japanese people together and you say, "Where do you want to eat?" It's, I don't know. How about you? I don't know. What about you? How do you feel? Nobody wants anybody to go to an Italian restaurant and then you find out that one guy hates Italian, but you made him go there. So because of course he would not say anything.
Right. But because it's rude, like say in Japanese culture, saying exactly what you think or what you feel.
Yeah.
So I totally understand what she's going through, and it's difficult.
It is, but I think it's just one of those things you have to work through, and especially if you're an airline pilot, people's lives depend on it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you have to get over it.
I understand.
Speaking of airline pilot, there's an airplane going over us right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's I think it's a cultural thing.
Okay. Well, you have to continue on.
Oh, hi. So.
Hopefully that answered your question.
And before we go, we should highlight our Japancast friend of the week.
Yes.
This week's friend is HRSKWMT.
Okay.
He is 59 years old and lives in Fukuyama. He writes,
I like to climb mountains, but I don't like to do dangerous things. My hobby is taking pictures of mountains, trees, flowers, and other natural things. I often go to foreign countries for pleasure, so I like to make friends living there. And I frequently go to movies and sometimes musical. I am cheerful, healthy, earnest, and young for my real age. Above all, I am most heartful person, I'm sure. I'm a cosmopolitan. I like every country, every land, every people.
Nice.
Cool.
So, if you'd like to talk to HRSKWMT or find someone else in Japan, head to friends.japancast.net and sign up for your free account.
Yes. Cool.
That's
He
it
seemed
for
like a
this
very, very nice guy.
Yeah, 59-year-old.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't look like it at all. Seems like a very, very nice, cheerful guy.
So it's not only for teenagers. This
Oh,
service.
no,
It's
not at all. Like you said, I keep emailing with the guy in Sapporo who's
How old is he?
79.
Yeah.
He sent me, you saw the pictures he sent of his garden.
Yeah, it's
all
beautiful.
his flowers. It's really nice. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot of fun. He gets to practice his English, and he's just a nice guy. So I enjoy hearing about what he's doing. So. Anyway,
Hi.
that's it, right?
Hi.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for your donations and support. Here comes a helicopter this way after the airplane just came through. So looks like our time here is over. They're coming to take us away.
はい。じゃあ、またね。
Japan